Alright guys, daily drive. I am at a BP petrol station now. Just had to sort my tyre pressures out, so I'm going to reverse out, making sure it's all safe. Looking around, effective observations, and slowly turning out. I'm just on my way to my next student's house. You've got to shuffle the steering wheel like this. I don't tend to do that, but there we go. Nice. Alright, we've got the navigation on, so I've got my eye on that as well. You guys might be able to see that while we are filming. So I'm looking here, we're going to go left, looking up the road, nice and clear, safely out. Here we go. Alright, let's see, let's play the hazard spotting game. Couple of hazards, you got the little kid playing there, and then you got the next hazard, you got the blind bend ahead. Okay, so you can tell my speed's not too bad. Coming up to the junction, it's absolutely fine, easy. Sometimes there's parked cars, you can see the bays are there, that gets really awkward. So imagine if you're whipping around these sort of junctions that fast, and all of a sudden there's a parked car there, it's game over. So, you know, never do that. Another blind bend. Look, I'm trying to look around it, peeking around as much as I can. Potential hazards there, and lovely little, I call this a viaduct, but a lovely little bridge. There you go. This is Finchley area if you guys don't know it, but it's lovely. And I'm looking around the bends, I'm looking around the corner, I'm looking through the windows like that as well. So I'm not just rigid in looking in this windscreen as well. So that's a really important thing. I mentioned that earlier as well in another video. I always look around the bends in terms of different positions. Okay, you never want to be too static or rigid in your seating positions or your view. So humps, tight road. This road can get really horrible sometimes as well, but at the moment it's not too bad. I'm going to take you on one of the roads which is known for being a tight meeting scenario, but knowing my luck today, it'll be dead clear and you won't have any scenarios. So roundabout coming up. Okay, blue sign, giveaway markings, hump just before it, markings on the ground. There's an exit there, but tell me if it counts. No, because it's not at the roundabout. So I'm going to have a look now. I'm peeking around this. This is a blind spot, little pillar. So the A pillars get in your way. He's not signaling, can't see behind him. Just making sure, and then off I go. Okay, a little check on the left to make sure they're doing it right. And then we're going to take the next left turn. So I'm checking my mirrors. Nice. And it's just after this little wall here. So nice and simple, really easy. Now I'm looking at the corner, I'm looking at the center of the road and how tight it is, and if that person was still there, I'd probably have to wait. Now there's a car in, so I'm gonna go slowly. They have more priority than I do because I'm going in and they're already in the road. That's it. So keep that in mind, that's very important. Don't force yourself in. Okay, now look, horrible road, parked cars both sides, looking at reflections in these sort of shiny cars. This grey car is quite shiny. Okay, you can see that bicycle. Okay, and then they're waiting for us, but going slowly, making sure it's safe. Looking at the Mercedes, seeing if there's any reflections, looking up the road as much as you can. Now I'm looking at the black car and reflections. Now I'm looking directly up that road. So loads of opportunities here, which is good to kind of look ahead. I'm checking behind as well. Spotted that car coming out. That's it. And then we're gonna leave, and then we're going to come out, and then the sat nav's telling me to turn right, but I'll give you a couple more meeting scenarios, so we'll go straight ahead at the moment. Okay, so nice and straight. I'm always thinking, if I had to, I would have pulled in here. If I can, I'll make the drivers go into that gap, just so, there you go, car coming out there. And I'm constantly looking all the way up the road, literally up to that red car almost, you know. That's how far I'm looking. Notice my speed's not fast. I'm not looking to go fast on these roads. There is no point. Okay, you would just get caught out. Some driver might do something crazy, etc, etc. So now I'm going to take the turn, nice and smooth into my lane, and then coming back out. Try not to cut your lanes. Okay, now another lovely little blind bend ahead. Okay, can't see anything. Are you going to go fast? No, look at my speed, it's really slow. I'm looking, I'm peeking around, and lovely. Okay, this is what you got to do. Now we're going to take the next right turn. Okay, and smooth. There we go. Nice. Hazards ahead. End of the road coming up. I'm going to go left. Okay, guy walking. New rule applies, the HS2 rule. Was it the H2 rule? The H2 rule. And you got to treat it like it's a giveaway, okay? So coming up to the end here, got the cyclist, and then I'm gonna wait for him. I think he was a bit scared I was gonna roll out on him. There we go. Can't blame him, to be honest, I was rolling a bit. Now, loads of hazards on this road. Got the cyclist, I'm not looking to overtake him at this point at all. Now we've got cyclists on the other side, okay, so we're not thinking about it at all. Just relax, no pressure, no stress. Now, can I overtake or not? And the answer should be no. And the reason is not that car, it's the zigzag markings, okay? It's illegal for you to overtake on zigzag markings, okay? So I'm staying here, I'm a little bit close to him to be fair, and then now the zigzags are over, I can go past, okay? So very, very important. You cannot overtake on zigzag markings, okay? It's illegal. I'm looking into the road as well. I'm gonna peek around. I couldn't see because of the island very well. With the cyclists, ideally, I would say I was a little bit close. So it's better off if you stay and then watch these pedestrians. They're waiting, and then very good. That's it. That part gets a bit awkward because the pedestrians don't know that new rule. Ideally, if it's safe, you will wait for them, and then if not, you know, then you can go. But the car was letting me go. Now I'm gonna make this van go into this gap by kind of staying in position here, and they will then go into the gap there, okay? And this lady's walking in and out. Good. All right, that's it. So that's it. So that's where you got to be very careful on these sort of side roads. Do not go fast. Trust me, like I've got experience and I could go faster if I wanted to. There are times where you do as well, but you know, this is not the time or the place at the moment. So nice guys waiting for me. Good. Now I'm going to check blind junction, both sides. He's waiting that side, he's over there. Nice and safe, no rush at all, easy. And that's it. Okay, that was actually quite a good meeting scenario, a little video hopefully. So hopefully you guys gained from that, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care, bye. Stop recording.